Hi, welcome back. Today I have my mentor with me, John Rambo. We'll see him later. Today just gonna quick film actually about my homemade, or in the process of making, one of these pot hangers. You might have seen people like Simon in the Woods using them, that we got sent. Is made by a proper blacksmith, and I ain't a proper blacksmith. I haven't even got a forge, I haven't even got an anvil, but I have got a vise, I have got some metal, and I got a brain. May not always work 100%, but we'll give it a try. So what we come up with, or the criteria for this little task, is not to spend any money. I mean, not to buy anything in. I have to have the materials lying around on my territory, and of course, you know, I'm a small holding, so I've always got rebar and all sorts of crap lying around. So this is what we came up with. I mean, this is just a piece of rebar. Don't ask me what size it is, I don't know. Just, you know, judge it like such. And then you get a smaller piece. Oh, another part of the criteria is no welding, well, there's not a forge, so I didn't use any heat. It has to be cold rolled, cold bent. So it's made me sweat a little bit up there. Didn't show you in the workshop because it's a mess, a real mess. I lose my temper. Anyway, it is what it is. So, as I have no idea, there's no front vision on GoPro. It's as usual, you know, hit and miss. So, when this is vertical, this will come and it should feed in. Well, it should do. Just always. There you go. There you go. And it's a little bit tight at the minute. When it'll expand with heat, and as soon as you put weight on it, it digs down. Okay, this is not something you're going to put in your backpack, is it? Obviously not. But I might be able to find some tube that's lighter weight tube, not aluminium, something that takes some heat, that I can screw down into parts. This is again just a prototype, and I have the second part. This is just for hanging a pot of boiling water on. And I got you know, these grill racks that you buy in the DIY places for cooking your steaks, you know, with it. I don't know how to explain what they are. I mean, they're just grills, but they fold together and they got a handle on them. I got a small one of those. I'm going to try and utilize that in some very lightweight angle iron I've got, very thin lightweight angle iron, and see if I can make the second part of this so you can put a small frying pan into it. So there'll be two. So let's see how it works. Let's go and boil up some water. Over and out for now. Yes, I know, you wouldn't have a big mallet like this either, would you? But, you know, I have it, I'm using it, but you would just push it in. I haven't sharpened it up yet. Okay, let's see how it goes. Okay guys, I'm not messing about today. Look up there. There's the storm coming in. They've been promising a storm for about the last 2 months. It's as dry as a bone here. I'm just going to light this with the matches, just some dry grass. The matches have got a bit crushed, they're a bit awkward to get out. And hopefully this will light, because I don't want to be messing about, as I said. So these have got wet from my own sweat, damp. Okay. And this is some corrugated cardboard that I'm kneeling on, that's been on the territory from somewhere, someone's rubbish. So I'm going to use that too, some of it, just to get this going. Plenty of dry sticks. Everything is bone dry until the storm, if it comes, or like usual it'll bypass, who knows. Also use this as a bit of a got some proper punk wood here from a tree that fell down, rotten, dry as a bone, like balsa wood. Use a bit of that. Some bark dried, eaten by ants, termites. That should be more than enough. And now I'm going to put some water on. Bring you back in a second or two. So instead of messing up my own pots, making them all smoky, because I want to get this done quick, I'm going to use one of my little contraptions. These are from the dog's food. Dog's meat comes in them, and these cans do not have a protective lining on the inside, so they're quite safe to boil water in, cook in. Okay, they've been outside here. I got about 6 of them over the back there, but I'm not going to bother about that now. And you can see that they've already been used. So I either have, well, I don't know what I did with the hook, it doesn't matter, but I either hook it straight on there or I have a little S hook. So I'm going to put some water in, stick it on there, and lower it down over the flames and boil some water. There's the hook if I need it, but I don't need it really. More than enough for a 58 pattern mug worth of coffee. So that will sit on there, and I'm still going to use my gloves because this is a bit dirty and rusty, and we should be able to lower over. Actually, what I'm going to do, put that S hook in my pocket. I'll just take the weight off the can a little bit. Yeah, teething problems, they say. Teething problems. Yeah, it's going. Even a bit more. Okay. So, we'll just let that boil. It's now almost 17:45 hours. So, I mean, it's just, I haven't put a lid on it. I don't have a lid for it, to be honest. I could use the lid from something else. But I just want to see how this thing works. You know, I don't perhaps need this this vertical so long. But as I say, it's just a quick task that I did today, cold, with a vise, a couple of bits of armature, rebar, a vise, a hammer, and a metal hacksaw, and just a bit of bending here and there, a bit of swearing, a lot of swearing, a lot of sweating. Over now for now. Actually, just didn't think about it, but using those S hooks, you can have as many cans as you want. Get about 4 or 5 cans on here over the fire at the same time. Swing it around and show you what I mean. If I move the vertical closer in, I mean, I'm not sure how much weight. I wouldn't imagine that on this size of bar could actually stick, you know, a very heavy Dutch oven. But for lightweight cooking, tin cans, billy cans, with water or food. So smouldering away. I mean, I just added them now just to have a look. That'd work. That'd work. So if you're, you know, not on your own, with a couple of guys or in a group, you could all get your own. You could get your billy cans on at home and heat your food, make your brew, no problem. So it's not a bad project. Works out okay. Over now for now. It's as you can see, 1757, something like that. It's been for about 10 minutes. It's just starting to come to a boil. Not a full rolling boil yet, but it ain't far off. I think that, yeah, unless I find something lighter, it's unlikely I'm going to pack rebar in your rucksack for an overnight, but for a base camp, or unless I find some, if I can find some suitable tubing that I can thread together. And now I know that I can cold bend this, so I don't have to worry about heat. So that's it basically. It's, say, nothing really. Not rocket science, is it? Robot science perhaps. So John, tell me, what do you think about the project?
When you're pushed, killing's as easy as breathing.
Really? Okay, John. Thanks for your input. So thanks for watching. Thank you to you guys that did buy me a beer. It's much appreciated, and you have been thanked. And again, public thank you. I'm not going to mention you by name because you didn't say that I should or I shouldn't, so I'm not going to, but thank you. And as I say, only thing you can do for me, if you don't want to buy me a beer, no problem. Times are hard, but you could at least subscribe, give me a thumbs up. The three of you that always give me a thumbs down, I'm on to you. I'm on to you. I know who you are. So there you go. The wolf head is down there, or down there. Click on it and ring that bell for notifications, and we'll hope to see you soon. I've got a guest coming this weekend, a bushcrafter from the Ukraine, and we might do something, or I might be ended up filming him. So something to look forward to. Over and out for now.